Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We begin with breaking news on Wall Street. Stocks are tumbling as global markets react to President Trump's sweeping tariffs. Taking a live look at the board right now, the Dow at one point dropping 1,500 points, the S&P falling 4%. And that stock shock coming after the president's new 10% tariffs on nearly all of our trading partners, hitting dozens of countries with reciprocal tariffs. The White House says they're roughly half of what those countries are charging the U.S.
Allies have tried to talk him out of it, but he really doesn't seem to understand that tariffs are paid by Americans.
Exempt from the new tariffs, Canada and Mexico, which are already facing taxes put in place earlier this year. And the search is now over for 16-year-old Sophia Franklin. The Beaver Dam teenager and 40-year-old Gary Day were found in Omaha, Nebraska. They were at a truck stop with a man who gave them a ride when a tip was called in. Day is in police custody. Franklin, who is reportedly pregnant with Day's baby, is waiting to be reunited with her parents. The pair disappeared back on February 2nd. Fire crews responded to a structure fire on Dutch Hollow Road in Lafarge this morning. When crews arrived, they say they found a debris pile that was purposely set on fire with the intention to remove the debris, but it spread to an adjoining building.
We had mutual aid from Viola, Cashton, Westby, and Ontario Fire Departments. We extinguished the fire in the building, and the debris fire were on scene for a little over an hour.
No injuries were reported. A wild police pursuit in Eau Claire this morning. Take a look at this. Police were responding to reports of a vehicle on a bike trail. The driver then took off with several squad cars following behind. The chase ended in a field just off of Prospect Drive. 2 officers were hurt and hospitalized. The driver in jail. Police think the driver was under the influence. And heads up for park visitors. Pettibone Drive North is closing today for some utility work. La Crosse Park officials say the road will stay closed till further notice. The west entrance will stay open, allowing access to the parking lot and beach areas. And State Street drivers can also expect closures between 16th and 17th Street South today while water utility crews repair a service leak. Madison Street will also be closed from 17th to 19th Street South for water service repairs. Both closures expected to be completed by the end of the day. And MDOT is inspecting bridges. It's something they do every year. The DOT says they'll check about 1,100 bridges. 450 of those are state structures. 560 are city or county bridges. And remember, it's a $300 fine if you're caught speeding around these inspections. Right now, hospital workers gathering outside Gunderson calling on Amplify Health to invest more in staff and the community. Union members, along with nursing staff and local elected officials, are highlighting concerns they say, about retirement security. This comes as contract negotiations continue following Gunderson's recent merger with Bellin Health.
Gunderson Health and Bellin merged to form Amplify. This is the first union contract negotiations that have taken place since that merger.
Amplify Health was formed last year when Gunderson merged with Bellin, creating one of the region's largest healthcare systems.
Well, good afternoon to you. As we get into it today, we have near average temperatures. In fact, we're on the cooler side of that. We'll also carry into Friday with the potential for drier conditions leading into the evening, maybe late night, getting into some rainfall, possibly sliding into, we'll call it sunrise on Saturday. This is what I've got going on for you. We've got drier conditions right now. As you can see, not much happening on the radar, but as you take a look farther south, severe weather continues to plague most of the states. You can see down to the south, going from Texas all the way into Tennessee and, of course, Kentucky and the Ohio River Valley. You can see it right here with severe weather that has been pretty much putting in thunderstorm activity, tornadoes, as well as a possibility of flooding and damaging winds through the area. You get a little bit closer here, you can see this continuing on, rising up from Arkansas because of the mountains there, and then continuing to vault and enhance these storms, working into the potential for large to very large hail in the forecast. There's the water vapor imagery showing you a better view of how that all looks right now, but Not much change comes in for tomorrow. It's just fairly near where it is for today, so not much movement. So a lot of those folks are going to be in more flooding as we finish out going into tomorrow. Current temperatures right now in the 40s. You can see some 30s intermixed in there. Feels a little bit cooler on your skin. 21 over in Eau Claire. Feels like it's at least 34 in La Crosse, down to the south, in those low to middle 30s as well. So today, well, you're looking at 40s and some 50s in your forecast. When I come back, I'll have you a better overview of how this all plays out going in today and into your weekend as well. Stick around.
All right, Art, thank you. Parts of the Midwest cleaning up after a tornado outbreak. CBS's Jared Hill with the latest.
A possible tornado spotted in Lake City, Arkansas Wednesday.
Power flashes.
The National Weather Service warned people in the northeastern part of the state of what it called a life-threatening situation. Now a massive cleanup across much of the Mid-South.
We had about 20 seconds to start getting up, getting ready before we started hearing the wind picking up.
A likely twister ripped through Owasso, Oklahoma, destroying some homes, sparing others almost entirely. Near Bourbon, Indiana, severe storms shut down U.S. Route 30, where multiple tractor trailers flipped on their sides. Winds sliced the siding off of buildings as rain continued overnight. In northern Tennessee, people spent Wednesday preparing for river flooding.
We were hoping that it wouldn't get in the basement.
Dave Scott was stacking sandbags as high as he could to keep the water out of his neighbor's home. Their basement just flooded in February when nearly 7 inches of rain fell in Clarksville over just 48 hours. Up north, it was a spring ice storm that devastated parts of northern Michigan, knocking power out to nearly 100,000 homes and businesses.
It's kind of an all-hands-on-deck moment.
And some of the hardest hit parts of the country aren't out of the woods just yet. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Some other national headlines to get to. Changes are coming to Washington's Reagan National Airport. That comes after, of course, that deadly midair collision and several recent close calls. The FAA says it's increasing supervision and support for staff and will review arrival rates.
They're trying to spread this out a little bit and lessen the workload on those air traffic controllers.
The NTSB is still investigating that collision between a Black Hawk helicopter and an American Airlines jet in January that killed 67 people. And Amazon is making a bid to buy TikTok. Jeff Bezos reportedly submitting a last-minute offer letter to the White House. No word on how much his bid is worth. President Trump has given ByteDance till Saturday to sell the app or face being banned once again. Still to come for us at noon, a chocolate bar recall will tell you how small stones ended up in the treat. And it's National Burrito Day. If you're looking for something for lunch, see how you can score some delicious deals after the break.
I did know that back pain, foot pain come along with the job of waiting tables, but since getting the arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have had no pain. I'm more positive. It's like opening up a whole new life, like sunshine coming out.
See how we can help you too at the Good Feet store.
Whether you are looking for a lake home, a second home, or your first home, let Town & Country Housing introduce you to quality living in our factory-built homes. Town & Country Housing has homes that will meet your style and budget. Tour our model homes and see how spacious and grand living can be. Our homes are built with energy efficiency in mind. You pick your dream home and we take care of the rest. Your dream home is waiting. Start living your best life. Join us this weekend for our open house. Town & Country Housing, Chippewa Falls.
Spring is here, and it's time for a fresh start. Right now at King Furniture, we're making it easy to refresh your home. Trade in your old furniture or mattress and get a discount on brand new furniture. We'll even deliver and haul it off for free. Find the latest styles in bedrooms, living rooms, dining rooms, and more. And save up to 60% off store-wide. Plus, enjoy free delivery and 12 months no-interest financing. There's never been a better time to upgrade. Out with the old, in with the new spring into comfort at King Furniture.
At Choice Hotels like this Quality Inn, you get more for your money so you can maximize any vacation and get more of that family time. Can I see that? maximized. Check into more. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
I've got arthritis in my joints. I would walk 10 steps and not have to sit down. I wanted to do anything other than go through the pain and the effort of the surgery.
That's when Mike discovered QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. All natural treatments to restore and repair your damaged joint tissue and get you back to living a normal life again with no surgery, no drugs, and no downtime.
Afterwards, I felt like I really made the right choice. It's a tremendous success.
Join tens of thousands of satisfied patients who have found lasting relief from their joint pain. Request a free consultation and find out if you're qualified for this therapeutic breakthrough. Call 715-447-7968.
If you want to avoid the process of surgery and the pain and the effort, you need to go to QC Kinetics.
Isn't it time you got your life back? Call now for your free consultation. 715-447-7968. 715-447-7968.
In our consumer news today, President Trump finally laid out his reciprocal tariffs yesterday, dubbing it Liberation Day. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines for us from New York.
Wednesday, President Donald Trump expanded his trade war, unveiling reciprocal tariffs against dozens of countries, including a flat 10% tax on all imports to the U.S. that starts April 5th. Some countries will face additional penalties that will take effect April 9th. 25% tariffs on foreign cars and auto parts are set to take effect today. Tony's Chocolonely is recalling some of their dark almond sea salt and everything candy bars because they may contain small stones. The Food and Drug Administration says there were at least 12 reports of people finding stones in the candy, which regulators say were not filtered during third-party almond harvesting and processing. Consumers can return the recalled chocolate bars to the store of purchase for a refund. And rewards members at several food chains can get wrapped up in free offers today for National Burrito Day. Chipotle is offering free delivery and a buy one get one free burrito deal for customers who want it through the company's Burrito Vault game. Qdoba is giving out a free burrito or bowl with the purchase of an entree and drink, and Moe's Southwest Grill is also offering a buy one get one free deal.
Anyone else feeling super hungry? Coming up, how excessive screen time is leading to sleep deprivation and how to fix the quality of your shut-eye when we come back.
Hard to top, the bargain shop.
When you want new furniture with styles that are nice, and we've made very special buys that are always the right price.
Now in all home furniture stores.
Gotta make stop at the bargain shop.
Do you ever wish your home had the comfort and ambiance of a fireplace? You're not alone. The good news, adding one is easier than you think. At La Crosse Fireplace Company, we'll help you design the perfect heat and glow fireplace for your home. Customized to fit your style and space. And in just a few days, you'll be enjoying the warmth from a heat and glow fireplace. Don't wait to make your home complete. Visit La Crosse Fireplace Company today because your place is by the fire.
Let me tell you how good my lawyer is. My motorcycle accident was the other driver's fault. The insurance company said they weren't going to pay because I wasn't wearing a helmet. They said the law was against me. Well, my lawyer went to the legislature and was publicly thanked by the governor for helping change the law. My lawyer got me almost $2 million. My lawyer? Hupy and Abraham.
Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham.
Want a great deal on mattresses?
Gotta make stop at the bargain shop.
This chiropractor-endorsed Fusion Lux Hybrid Queen mattress is just $5.99.
Gotta make a stop at the bargain shop.
In all home furniture stores.
Spring is in the air. Here you go. Oh! This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
We make this show for you. It's so good. You gotta watch it every day.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
Welcome back. Thousands of lives could potentially be saved if more people got lung cancer screenings. A study by Mass General Brigham found only 18% of people eligible for lung cancer screenings actually get them. That is far less than the 65% of eligible people who get breast or colorectal cancer screenings. And excessive screen time by teen girls is leading to sleep deprivation and depression. A study out of Sweden found that when students ages 12 to 16 got more screen time, their duration and quality of sleep suffered. Both boys and girls had disrupted sleep, but girls in particular saw greater problems with depression linked to their phone and tablet use. And if you've ever had food poisoning, you may remember afterwards it's hard to even look at the food that got you sick. Well, scientists have found that getting food poisoning does create a link in the memory part of our brain, forming a permanent connection that basically ruins that food for you forever. Scientists say it's a similar effect to PTSD. Mine is funnel cake, believe it or not. As we head to break, we'll take a live look from City Cam 8. Art's in next with a look at our full forecast.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Stock up with our spring meat bundle, which includes drummies, ground beef, chicken, steaks, brats, ribs, and pork chops. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Improving your home, improving your life with a better bathroom. In just a day or two, you can enjoy a wonderful new tub or shower that is attractive, easy to care for, and safe. New fixtures, shelves for storage, and grab bars for safety. Be safe, be happy, enjoy bathing again. Be even happier with everything new. Comfort Height toilet, vanity, sink, faucet, mirror, light, and new flooring. Call or visit the board store for a prompt free estimate. Get more for less today and every day.
Carl's spring cleaning sale is going on right now.
Save up to 60% on floor samples, scratch and dent, and one-of-a-kind items.
Get Carl's exclusive rebates.
You get free installation on select dishwashers.
All TVs are clearance price.
Save up to 75% on select in-stock Serta mattresses and adjustable bases. Our new grills have arrived. Also, save up to 40% on clearance grills. Now is the time to clean up here at Carl's.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
It's tournament time at Osseo Automotive, and the savings are giant.
And so is the selection.
Get a giant $12,000 off a new Ford F-150 XLT Crew Cab, or $11,000 off a new 2024 Ford Expedition Max XLT, or $7,000 off a new 2024 Ford Escape.
You'll never see anything this big again. The giant tournament sale is going on now at Osseo Ford, Nels Gunderson Chevrolet, Fountain City Ford, and Rudy's in Whitehall.
Where's the best place for local fresh quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Now's the time to order your whole or half double smoked ham, prime rib, or smoked salmon for Easter. Don't forget the wine and cheese. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
All right, looking ahead, our winds are going to taper down. A cooler day is in store. Friday, we're looking at mild temperatures and the possibility of late night rainfall sneaking in, going west to east across the northern tier of our area here. Also, weekends, well, we're looking at sunny and cooler conditions and potential snow. That will be a part of that rainfall coming in overnight for Friday into Saturday morning, and that's how it just kind of switches on us. You can still see the winds are up right there, still a little bit breezy as we look at the Eau Claire cam. Also, the cloudier skies that are aloft there. And the commute looks to be pretty good and decent out there with folks over on Alaska. Well, they've got a nice looking commute as well. They have cloudy skies. You have a bit of a wind chill. It feels like it's 42 degrees out there. It feels like 34 degrees on your skin. Now, as we go right into it here, we're going to be looking at the possibility of highs for today running from the 40s, getting into the lower 50s. We're also going to be seeing, again, near season. We're on the cooler side of near seasonal average temperatures for today. You're going to get these winds that can show you here. They were up to 35 65 earlier this morning, and now they're going to be tapering down gradually as we go right into your evening commute. Winds from that storm activity I showed you about, I should say, are going to be pushing in. Some of our cloud cover coming in from our south and southeast. Eventually, those winds are going to switch a little bit coming in out of the southwest. Temperatures by the 7 o'clock hour, well, we're looking at, well, at least some light clearing, holding on to temperatures in the 40s. Then we'll see some more clouds coming in from the west, southwest, pushing through the area into midnight, going into Friday early morning. Once we get there, clouds come back again. You're seeing temperatures in the 30s, low 30s, I should say, kind of hovered between 30 and 33 degrees. Well, we go into Friday, 1 o'clock, you're looking at temperatures from 41 to about, say, 52 degrees or so. That's for La Crosse. You're looking at Eau Claire, possibly at 48 degrees. Getting into a little bit of light rainfall. You can see it kind of sneaking in, going towards the Twin Cities. Eventually, it gets closer with a dry slot right here, as you can gather, right into the 8 o'clock hour. That dry slot's going to kind of prevent any snow or anything coming down to the ground here locally for us as it crosses the Mississippi. But you see it kind of move right over and break down somewhat because of that dry slot, pushing into Eau Claire with a little light snow, as well as Ladysmith, tracking eastward out of the area gradually. It gets down to Winona. That's a new one right there with an updated map. And then, of course, it carries out of the area by Saturday morning, and then eventually it gets away. By Sunday, we're dry pretty much most of the day, but you see a little brushing well up to the north out of our area as we go through Sunday. But then Sunday night, this comes in. An area of low pressure comes in and starts to drag and circulate snow. That's going to push across from the river back down to Eau Claire and La Crosse, where we see a mix of rain and snow. Everywhere else is widespread in the light snow working eastward, and you can see the mix down there as well going towards Chicago. As that happens, you'll see this continue to drop down on top of us with snow leaving our area as we get into the evening hours, and it's done. And of course, it also goes out of the way and finishes out of the area by the time we get into the overnight hours as well. Tuesday, we're fairly dry going into your day. Then by Wednesday, overnight into Wednesday, you're seeing maybe some snow pushing around back along I-94. But there's a dry slot right here again as we get into the I-90 areas, and that means we're going to be seeing very light rainfall, if anything at all. 40s getting into the forecast today, 50s for tomorrow, and that's going to be our warmest until we begin to cool on down for a while going into the end of the weekend. Temperatures 49 to 53 degrees. As I mentioned before, the potential for some snow moving back in the forecast, holding on to those lows as we get into Monday. Temperatures dropping down in the 20s, maybe the teens again in the forecast. And eventually we're going to be seeing, yeah, that's right. And then we'll be seeing our highs mostly in the low 50s. So 40s
Art,
will be for everybody else.
Just going to pretend you didn't say that, okay?
Burrito,
Thanks,
burrito,
Art.
burrito.
Yes, National Burrito Day. Let's
There you
focus
go.
on that.
Squirrel.
Nice and warm in a burrito. Well, still to come for us, an unusual arrest to tell you about after a man broke into his ex-girlfriend's house and stole her chicken. We have all the details after the break.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, your new go-to for all things gourmet and kitchen chic. From artisanal cookware to unique gourmet ingredients, we've got everything to inspire your inner chef. Discover our exclusive collection of kitchen gadgets, quality knives, and delicious culinary delights. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a home cooking enthusiast, Hazel and Lola's is here to elevate your kitchen game. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
To everyone who believes in tradition, come enjoy a few of ours from Wisconsin.
People in Wisconsin love a good fish fry.
Really love. And we love sharing it with guests everywhere.
At Culver's, we still batter our North Atlantic cod by hand to order.
And we cook it to a crispy, golden perfection just for you.
For you.
For you. So it's crispy outside, flaky inside. Let us take care of you.
With some homegrown traditions we were raised on.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
We are all here to support one another.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg.
I bought our vacuum at a box store. I was shopping for groceries and I came out with a vacuum.
I did the same. I was shopping for clothes.
Candles.
Kitty litter.
Hey group, we're not here to judge. We all made the same mistake before deciding to go to A1 Vacuum to make the right purchase. I'm sorry.
A1
Kitty litter.
Our business is picking up.
Your mom got a new tractor? Yep. Can't she see in the dark? Can do. Hook up all the implements? Can do. Steer with ease? Can do. Bale hay all day? Can do. Shift like a race car? Can do. I'm out of here.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A man was arrested this weekend after breaking into his ex-girlfriend's house and stealing her chicken. A woman in Washington called police for help. Here's the chicken, saying her former boyfriend kicked in the back door, grabbed the chicken, and yelled, quote, "I've got Polly," several times before he ran away. Body cam footage shows the moment deputies found the 50-year-old suspect clutching the chicken on a rural road. He faces a maximum of 10 years in prison and a $20,000 fine for burglary. The chicken is safe, they say. Art is back with a final weather check when we come back.
It's good to know your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is always there. For generations, we've powered the growth of our community. Today, our commitment is stronger than ever to provide affordable energy you can depend on and keep you connected to what matters most, now and for generations to come. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Looking to upgrade your home? Save big this month at Wesco in Sparta. Buy one furniture item at regular price and get the second at 50% off. Or buy 2 items at regular price and get the third at 75% off. Want to save even more? Buy 3 items at regular price and get the 4th absolutely free. Don't miss out. Shop Wesco in Sparta today. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Attention. If you suffer from consistent pain in your joints caused by arthritis, overuse, or injury, you may be a candidate for a revolutionary therapy that could revitalize damaged tissue. This approach can provide long-lasting relief from pain in your knees, shoulders, hips, and other joints with no surgery, no drugs, and no downtime. To find out if you're a viable candidate, you may request a free consultation from QC Kinetics by calling 715-469-6907. Instead of masking the symptoms, it goes to the root of the problem to resolve it at its source. Already used by thousands of satisfied patients nationwide, this joint pain therapy is available right now to the public, but only for qualified candidates. Again, to find out if you're a viable candidate for this therapy, you may request a free consultation by calling QC Kinetics at 715-469-6907. Again, that's 715-469-6907.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Today and tomorrow, only about a sliver of any type of sunshine. Then we get into Saturday. Partly cloudy skies giving way to sunshine on Sunday, but that rainfall and snow comes in overnight, carrying over into Monday, where it's going to be chilly, and we may see widespread snow in the forecast. I'm sorry, Alexandra, but that's what I have for you.
I'm just looking at that above average. The very last tile you had there said above average. So at least we've got it coming eventually. Thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you back here tonight and in the morning. Till then, enjoy your Thursday.